an article that I think is pertinent. Of course, I'm, picking and choosing articles according to what I believe, but I think this is important. The PA, the Palestinian Authority, fears Israel will build an imaginary temple. Now we know the temple is a literal temple, but what they're talking about is building a temple within a temple. Some guy here, a senior aide to Palestinian Authority Chairman, some other guy, warned Wednesday of the occupation's plans to Judaize Al-Quds. Now, Al-Quds is the mosque that's on the Temple Mount. It's not the Golden Dome thing. It's not the Dome in the Rock. It's a mosque. Dome in the Rock is some place that's marking where they believe Muhammad came down out of the sky after going to heaven. And then there also on the Temple Mount is this Al-Quds, which is a mosque. Okay, so occupation's plans to Judaize Al-Quds and to build a synagogue in preparation for the construction of the imaginary temple, whatever that means. Okay, we must be careful, this Palestinian Authority guy is saying, because Netanyahu is wounded and will try to get revenge and complete his plans in Al-Quds. Now, I don't know if any of that's true, but I know that the Lord's will is going to be worked out. So whether Netanyahu is planning revenge, or whether he's just a, gullible leader who's just going along with it, or whatever it is, whatever he decides to do, he'll be held accountable for. But whatever he decides to do, the Lord's will is still going to be worked out. So they also say about him, he has already opened the gates to settlers so they can desecrate and contaminate our holy places, which is the places that are currently on the Temple Mount, which is the popularized Temple Mount, and expel our people, claims this guy. Referring to talks with U.S. officials, he said that the PA has agreed to a U.S. request to restart the peace process, but claimed that the Israel side has so far refused to agree on a two-state solution within the pre-1967 borders. Pre-1967 borders, before the Six-Day War, in which Israel claimed a good portion of Jerusalem. So basically what they're saying is, we want all of Jerusalem, and that's not going to ever happen. Even if all of Israel wanted to let go of Jerusalem, God's will is still going to be done. It goes on to say, we ask the American side to deal with this matter seriously so the process will not lose its credibility and be like one of the ones that preceded it. And this is certainly not the first time that PA officials have accused Israel of planning to demolish the mosque and replace it with a holy temple. And then it goes on to say some historical times